Moscow, a city of contrast, from brutally Soviet blocks to futuristic skyscrapers. But there is one place where all of Moscow comes together, the metro. My name is Max, and in this video I'm taking you on a journey through the Green Line, from Vodny Stadion station in the far north of Moscow to Teatralnaya station, right in the heart of the city. We'll stop at every station, showing how the vibe, the architecture and the people change, station by station, neighborhood by neighborhood. If you've never been to Moscow, this is your front row ticket to one of the most beautiful subway systems in the world. So now behind me is the Sokol metro station. So the station is located somewhere between the center of the city and the outskirts. So now I'm at the Aeroport metro station, one of the most beautiful places in Moscow, in my opinion, because I've made most of my interviews, 3 interviews right here. And right behind me you can see a financial university, one of the most prestigious colleges in Russia, where many talented and intelligent students study. Now I'm at the Dynamo metro station, named after the Dynamo Sports Society and the stadium. It's deeply tied to Moscow sports culture. It's a classic example of Soviet early metro architecture. Right, so now I'm at the Belorusskaya metro station. Right behind me you can see a Belarusian railway station, one of the most famous railway stations in Moscow. Basically, Belorusskaya connects to trains heading west to Belarus and Europe. The station's design celebrates the Belarusian culture with its intricate mosaics and Soviet grandeur. Now it's Mayakovskaya metro station. Many Russians and foreigners as well consider this station as a real masterpiece of Soviet avant-garde architecture. Named after Vladimir Mayakovsky, a Soviet poet, its futuristic design won many awards at the 1939 New York World's Fair. And right behind me you can see Vladimir Mayakovsky, prominent Soviet poet. Moscow is being prepared for May 9, Victory Day, so you can see a lot of inscriptions with St. George ribbons, which are the main symbol of this day. Now guys, I'm at the Tverskaya station. Fast-paced, crowded and full of energy, Tverskaya is the center of shopping, nightlife and history. This is the Bolshoi Theater, a super famous place in Moscow, known for world-class ballet and opera. Right next to the Bolshoi Theater is a statue of Karl Marx. It says, "Proletarians of the world, unite." Over there is the State Duma, basically Russia's version of a parliament where laws get made. This is the Museum of the Patriotic War of 1812. It's dedicated to Russia's campaign against Napoleon and holds a rich collection of historical artifacts from that time. While I'm walking near to the Red Square, I see this sort of argument right here. I noticed some people arguing with each other, and a grown man was holding a flag with Putin on it and the inscription "For the motherland, for sovereignty and for Putin." So I decided to walk over and see what was going on.
Призываем народа поддержать Путина Владимира Владимировича, лидера национально-освободительного движения в борьбе за государственный суверенитет. Заставить американцев, всех натовцев, да, убраться с нашей территории.
В каком плане убраться с территории России? Разве они на территории России надо?
На территории России. И России.
Да,
В смысле?
они все на территории России. Тысяч спутников Илона Маска, которые нас постоянно наблюдают, и наши военные позиции. Вооружение НАТО, на которое работает 53 страны на сегодняшний момент. Газета «Национальный курс за суверенитет России».
Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was useful for you and you've learned something new about Moscow and Moscow Metro. If so, hit like, subscribe and support me financially at the links in the description. I appreciate it. Bye.